What's up guys? Welcome back to another Whimsical Wednesday video. My name's Tiana and I like to post vlogs every Sunday and Whimsical Wednesday videos every Wednesday, obviously. If you haven't watched one of these videos in this series yet, basically it's just videos that I like to make based on personal development, self-growth, and overall just things that I am focusing on in my life at the moment. And today the topic I want to talk about is selfishness. So when I say that word, I want you to think what comes to mind. Typically we relate selfishness with negative thoughts. We think that if someone's selfish, they only care about themselves. They're probably cocky, not very kind, overall, not great. However, I think that most of us also tend to mix up selfishness with simply doing things for ourselves. Let me break this down for you. When you look up the actual definition of selfish, I wrote it down, it's lacking the consideration for others and being only concerned for your own profit/pleasure. Now, when you read that definition, it is a negative term. It literally means that you don't care about how you're impacting anyone else but yourself. Of course, we want to do things for ourselves, but we want to be mindful about how those things are impacting others. And I think the fine line here is simply our intentions. If your intention is to do something because you know that it'll value yourself and put down someone else, that's selfishness. So when you're ever going to make an action and you know that it's going to impact someone else negatively and you do not care at all, that is selfish. On the other hand though, if you want to do something that is meant to improve you, but you're not intentionally trying to hurt them, I think it can be considered just an act of doing something for yourself. We also like to think that doing literally anything for ourselves is selfish. Like trying something new, taking up a new hobby. If it takes up time that you could be doing something else, like we literally think of it as selfish, even if it brings us joy. And that's not the way it has to be. I have a couple of examples that might clear this up a little bit. So the first one, let's say that you have a job that you kind of enjoy, you don't love, and you have an opportunity to move to a different job, but you feel selfish even thinking about taking this job. Maybe you feel guilty because you have a good relationship with your current boss. You have it good where you are right now. So you think that maybe you shouldn't take this other opportunity. I don't know where this started in our world, but someone made this idea wrong and that it's okay to feel guilt and that we shouldn't strive for more when we already have it good. But that's not the way it has to be. For this job example, let's say that you do take that job opportunity that you know is better for you and you end up enjoying it way more in the long run. You can still have that good relationship with your past boss and have that conversation to show them that you aren't taking this other job to intentionally leave them and make them find someone new and go through the whole hiring process and training process, etc. Like that wasn't your intention. Your intention was just to grow yourself. Another example is just like treating yourself. So let's say that you have a car that works perfectly fine. It's not super old, not super new, and you're happy with it, you're fine with it, but you desire this really nice car. And finally, you're able to afford this car. Maybe you've been manifesting it and you're super excited to get this car, but you feel selfish for wanting that car because you already have a perfectly good car. That is not the way our mindset needs to be. Instead of feeling guilty and selfish for wanting more for ourselves, we need to transition that mindset into feeling worthy and deserving and excited about this new opportunity and this new car, whatever it may be. Because not only does the abundance and things that we choose to do for ourselves impact us, it impacts everyone else around us. The more that we receive, the more that we manifest into our lives, and the more that we allow ourselves to live abundantly, the more that we inspire others to do the same. Think about that for a second. We need to literally rewire our brains on this. Because the next time that you see someone maybe getting that new job or that new car, whatever example you want to use, instead of being jealous or thinking they're selfish, instead be inspired. Think to yourself, if they can do it, I can do it too. And if I can do it, other people can too. We all have so much potential. We literally just have to realize it and unlock it. Okay, I hope this wasn't too confusing, but overall, what I want you to take away from this video is that giving yourself more of what you want isn't selfish in a bad way. As long as your intentions are pure, receiving more in your life also teaches others that they can have more of what they want from life too. So treat yourself, have good intentions, live abundantly, know that you're worthy, know that you deserve everything that you desire, and that you're inspiring others along the way. Okay, that is it for today's video. I hope you all liked it. Feel free to let me know what you thought in the comments below and ask me questions if you have them. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to me if you haven't already, and I will see you next video. Love you, bye.